Hey everyone, it's El Prez from Camp FU, and I'm here to talk to you tonight about a one-person backpacking tent from Marmot. It's the Marmot Tungsten 1P. I picked up a while ago, so I'm going to set it up, show everyone what it looks like, go over some of the features and kind of some of the pros and cons that I like about the tent. So sit tight, here we go. Okay, here are the specs on the tent. You can see the minimum weight's 3 pounds, 8 ounces. It's a little bit heavy for a single person tent. You can definitely get some ultralight tents that are 2.5 pounds, some even lighter than that. But it's for the price and everything, it's actually a good price to weight ratio. Dimensions on it are good: 84 by 36 by 38, 21 square feet floor space, and then it's got a vestibule 8.75. I'll show you guys what the tent looks like while it's in the bag, and then we'll set it up afterwards. Okay, here's the tent in the bag. As you can see with the tape measure, it's not an exact measurement, but it's about 27 inches. One thing to note though is that the tent's not fully compressed. There's definitely a good 3-4 inches, if not more, of space here. So if you really kind of get this packed down as tight as it can go, that's not even fully packed itself, but it's down to 23 inches. Obviously the tent poles, you can't get those any smaller than they're going to be. But that just kind of gives you an idea as to the length on this one. As far as the width, it's about, as you can see here, it's not very scientific, but it's about 6-7 inches wide. Again, this is not fully compressed. That's just kind of a loose measurement. Me squeezing it tight there, you can see you can definitely get this down a little bit tighter. So just give you a kind of a ballpark as to what the overall dimensions are on this while it's in the bag. And now I'm going to set up and show you what it looks like all put together. Okay, here we are. I'm going to set up the tent now. It's going to be a little tight in here. I'm in my basement, so I don't have a lot of room, but nice thing about this tent is it does include a footprint that comes with the cost. So you don't have to go out and buy a separate footprint. That's nice. I'm not going to use that right now, obviously. So everything out. There's the main tent, rain fly, and the poles. The rain fly to the side for now. Tent body here spread out. And it's just going to fit in here. So it's going to be, again, a tight squeeze, but it's more to give you guys an idea as to what it's going to look like when it's all said and done. Poles, stakes, don't need those, don't need those. Some nice light aluminum poles on the tent here, which is good. I think any halfway decent backpacking tent will have the aluminum poles on it. I haven't seen any ones with fiberglass. The nice thing about this tent too is it has color-coded tabs. See the end of the poles here? I'm not sure if I can get this in there to show you. See the end of the pole on this one is gray, and then it goes to this orange. The other end is orange. The corners of the tent, there's the grommets down here, or the tabs. This is a gray tab on this corner, so you know the gray corner goes there. This one back here is orange. And then same thing on this tent. There's gray on that side, orange on that side. Little things like that just make it nice when setting up the tent, so you're not fumbling around, because there is a curve to these poles on the gray end, so you definitely need to make sure that one end is going in the right spot versus the other. This is going to be a tight fit, trying to squeeze this one in just based on the limited space I have here in my basement, so I'll do the best I can. tent only has a single door here on the one side. It doesn't have a second door in the back. But with it being a one-person tent, 2 doors is kind of not necessary. So there it is set up without the rain fly on. It's not staked out or anything. I'll get the camera, I'll move it around, get a little closer so you can see a better view of what exactly it looks like as is. Okay, I'll go in close here so you guys can kind of get a good view from the outside. You can see these corners here have the vertical pull here. It gives you a little bit more space on the inside. The back ones don't. They're just their typical sloped single door, which is nice. Pulls on this are nice and smooth. It's not staked down, so obviously it's kind of hard to open it up to show you. Single cross at the top. It's got a little bit of a taper to the foot here. As you go up towards the head, it widens up a little bit. It's not a major difference there, but it does give you a little bit more headroom than down at the foot. I'll get inside it now and show you guys what it looks like from the inside. Okay, here I am inside. Just to give you guys some reference, I'm 5'7", so not very tall. If I put my feet all the way down, touching the edge of the tent there, I lay completely down, spin around, I probably have a good 1.5 feet of headroom behind me. So it's for one person of my size, it's very spacious. As you can see here, kind of side to side with my feet here. Plenty of room. Looking up towards the top here, again, plenty of room. I can just about kneel inside. The top of my head is just, let me spin this around here so you can see. Top of my head is just touching the top of the mesh of the tent here. So if I kind of crouch down a little bit, move a little bit more towards the peak there, now it's not really touching, but I have very little space there. But again, for one person, perfectly fine. Most people kind of will be changing lying down. I am a little bit shorter though, so keep that in mind. If you're a taller person looking at this tent, you're probably not going to be able to kneel and not have your head touching. Spin this back around, show you guys just a couple more the things here. You got a hook at the top here, nice for hanging a lantern from. You got little guy out spots right here. There's one there. There's one on this side. There is one down at the corner here. Another one up here. For pockets, there's none down by the feet, but spinning around by the head, there's a small little one here by the door. And that actually, oh, and another one down here. So you got 2 pockets. You got space if you have a gear locker, you can, attach it up here. And again, a spot up here if you wanted to hang a lantern or something from that battery operated one. So it's a nice tent. We've got plenty of room, plenty of space. The door is nice. I'll put the rain fly on it now. It's going to be hard because I'm inside, so it's not going to be fully staked out, but at least give you an idea as to what the tent looks like with the rain fly on. So hold on and I'll show you that. Okay, these are the clips for the rain fly. I kind of like these because they're the plastic buckle, as you can see. It just clips into the buckle that's on the tent body, and then once it's clipped in, you just pull the strap here to make it tight. The little loop here, you can use that for your stake to pull it out. Some people don't like this because they can break. I've never had one break on me yet, but I like them because they're fast, simple. You don't end up with all the dirt getting in here. Some of them have the grommet and you gotta loop them up and around, and if you're in kind of a muddy or dirty spot, it can be kind of a pain getting them all in there. So let me show you what it looks like with the rain fly on. Again, it's not staked out. I'll try to pull it out and wrap it around so you can kind of get an idea as to how the door operates. Unfortunately, because I am inside, I'm not able to stake it out, but it's kind of what it looks like, kind of half put up. Okay, I was able to kind of jury rig the rain fly here so that it's not fully taut, as you can see, but I was able to kind of get it so you can get an idea as to when you open it up how it works here. So again, nice smooth zippers on this. Door rolls back. You have little clips here where you can, the clips little bungees here so you can hold the doors back like that. And just a single door. This is staked out, in and out relatively easily. Door shuts nice and smooth, just like that. So all in all, it's a great tent. I paid about $125 for this tent. You can find it for around the same price now currently. Highly recommended. Again, it's not the lightest tent out there, but your price to performance ratio, to me, is outstanding. I think you'd have a hard time choosing something as good as this for the price. So that's it for now. So if you have comments, if you use this tent, if you know someone that has the tent, got any questions, put it in the comments down below. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks for watching.